A paragraph is a group of sentences. Each paragraph deals with one aspect of the subject of the text. So, it is usually possible to give each paragraph its own subtitle, which summarizes the context of the paragraph in one sentence. A typical paragraph consists of three parts: topic sentence, body, conclusion. Move the mouse over parts to know more. Punctuation is partly based on grammar. For example, commas are often used to separate clauses. If the reader understands the meaning and usage of punctuation marks, it will be easier to understand the grammatical structures. Punctuation marks also indicate how the author wants the reader to interpret a piece of text. For example, if the author puts something in brackets, the part of the sentence should be interpreted as an addition to the sentence. In reading a text, the reader makes inferences or assumptions about the position of the author. Is the author neutral, or does the author show his own opinion? The author often shows his opinion either by adding certain phrases or by adding a value to a word. Even readers who have a wide and flexible vocabulary will encounter words of which they do not know the meaning. Very often, there is not enough time to look up all those words in a dictionary. This means that readers should be able to guess the meaning of the word. This is often possible if the reader understands the relationships between words in meaning and form. To make a good guess at the meaning of the word, the reader must look for clues, indications that help him find that meaning. The following steps may help to disclose the meaning of unknown words. It is often advisable to make notes of information in a text that is essential for you, as it is very difficult to remember the complete contents of long texts. This note is a short outline of the text, containing all aspects of the text. The length of the summary largely depends on the density of the text. The average length of a good summary is about 1/3 of the original text. But summaries of text which contain many facts may be longer. The following steps can be taken when summarizing a text. Step 1. Familiarize with the material. After you have read the text or a section of it, you can start summarizing. The length of the section read through depends on the structure and the complexity of the text. With reports, it is often a good idea to read one section and then summarize. Newspaper articles are often best read as a whole before starting with a summary. Step 2. Select important information. You should go through each paragraph, sentence by sentence, asking yourself which information is absolutely essential to the argument. You should write down complete sentences as much as possible to avoid information written down in an unclear manner, forcing you to read again. Or you can underline or highlight important sentences or phrases. At this stage, determining what is important and what is not is vital. Some general rules. Important: author, title, reason why the text was written, purpose, theme, keywords, link words, all major aspects, especially topic sentence of each paragraph, explanations, author's opinion. Less important: introduction, summary, repetition, examples, anecdotes, analogies. Step 3. Paraphrase the information. Write down the information you have read in your own words. This forces you to completely understand what you are writing down. You should try to condense long and complex sentences into much shorter ones, short and to the point. Use active sentences as much as possible and avoid adjuncts. Be careful with regard to the wording of your sentences. Avoid descriptions if they can be summarized in one word. Step 4. Insert links between sentences and paragraphs. Make sure that the connection between sentences is clear and logical, and that each group of sentences smoothly fit in one paragraph. Using the correct links means that your summary becomes more logical and coherent. For example, use inserting link words such as therefore, nevertheless, but, however, because, on the other hand, etc. Use relative pronouns, for example, who, which, whose, that. Adjust the length of the summary. If you have to make a summary as part of an assignment and you are assigned a maximum number of words, count the words and leave out information that is not essential or add important information. This topic shows you how to test your reading speed and provides you with a range of techniques to help you read faster and more effectively.